Not gonna lie, they did make him a bit harder by making some of his moves a little trickier to dodge and do things
I finally
against.
come up with a way to access the dragon worlds from the super portal. This power crystal should give us the extra boost that we need. Just a few more calculations to set it up. I think I have it. Excellent. Everything is finally ready. We're going to need a lot more orbs, but with the power crystal boosting it, the super portal should work again.
Hey, surprise!
So, you thought you had gotten rid of me. Well, I'm afraid not. I persuaded that fat bear Moneybags to sell me a few bombs.
Quick, the power crystal!
Don't even try it, book boy, or you'll be the world's smartest pile of ashes. This is just what I need for a new scepter.
Hunter,
Do something
kick him.
quick.
Hey! Give
Wow.
that back! Well, I tried.
You little fools! After I destroy you all with my new scepter, I'm going to rename this place Riptonia!
Wow, Moneybags is really stupid. Yeah, I'll sell him bombs. It's not like he's gonna come back and basically put me out of business. He was just complaining that he put him out of business. Alright, I always love Winter Tundra's
Ripto's
music.
still alive, and he's locked us out of the castle. Even worse, he's stolen our new power crystal for the super portal.
I guess he never got back his old one. The one that Gulp ate, his old scepter. Alright, well, let's just learn how to head bash.
Well, Spyro, it comes down to this. There's only one more thing I can teach you. And like all the best things, it doesn't come cheap.
How much is it? Only 1,000?
The
That's
head bash
nothing.
move is very simple, really. All you must do is jump and then press the action button.
Indeed. Like so. I think it might be faster in this one. Not that it's really an offensive move anyway. You don't really use it on any enemies. It's not like a, you know, oh, they're down, finish them. No, you don't really use it like that. What is the speedway here? I actually don't remember. This is Mystic Marsh. We have, I remember the spark plug thing that guy wanted me to do ages ago. But I figure I might as well, once I collect a few of these gems here at the start, I might as well go back. Isn't the speedway down here? I might as well go back and, see, by now I could probably finish the game, actually, now that I think about it. I could just go straight to Ripto, we could finish it, gain access to Dragon Shores, and then move on. That's usually what I do.
One last speedway adventure for you, Spyro. It's not that expensive, you know.
200.
You've chosen wisely. I bet a quick dragon like you will win your money back in no time.
I like how 200 isn't even a lot. They make the speedway super cheap. So he'll nickel and dime you for all that, but you know what? Head bash is the real treasure. That's what we're really here for. And that's a nice new sound effect. Alright, well, enough messing around. What we're really here to do is we're really here to go back to both Fracture Hills and Shady Oasis to wrap them up. Oh, Fracture Hills is such a pain in the ass. So let's do Shady Oasis because that'll be very, very quick. We don't even need to beat... Well, we need to beat enough enemies to make the power-up work. Which is basically almost the same thing as saying we need to clear the level again, pretty much. Ironically, this is one of the very few levels you actually need to have... They would need the thing to be lower. Because every other power-up machine you only want to use once anyway. You don't want to use it multiple times. No.
It's
Shorty! You a fat fuck, Shorty! Got those thunder thighs, you know what I mean? Yeah, no hover right away. It's the no hover right away that's really confusing me. Wait, where is he? Hello? Oh, I need to escort him. I'm sorry. I left him unattended like a child. Alright, and that's what I get for calling him a child. He was a big boy. Yep. Yep. Wonder if him and the other dude are gonna hump again. Yeah, they do get caught on each other. Look at that. It's not absolute, but they do get caught on each other. Okay, kill him. I wonder if this is enough to power it. I think I already passed the little aperture. Oh wow, he actually does chase you a far bit too. Come on. $18. Alright, and that's enough. See you later, shorty! Let's get the gems first. It'll be the one level I complete all the gems before I complete anything else. Right, yeah, okay.
my 8 brothers have been trapped in rock and will sink if you can't break them free. Head bash the rocks by jumping and then pressing the action button.
Alright.
Follow me. And remember, jump and then press the action button to head bash.
Every time I see his name, I'm getting reminded of Solomon Grundy. Wait. How am I following your lead? You're not getting in. I distinctly remember Grundy having to, like, actually run around and lead you. I guess
Thanks
not.
for freeing us. All I have to give you is this thingy I found. At least it's not a rock.
As I said, this was destined to be incredibly short. Whereas we pretty much have to completely replay Fracture Hills now. Alright, all orbs. Yes. Okay. We pretty much have to guarantee to replay all of Fracture Hills. For the gems, for both of the objectives now. I think you can't... Do you need to free all the satyrs? No, maybe you don't need to replay. Well, I gotta get to the end of the stage. I mean, I pretty much almost might as well. Because I'm not sure if anything is locked inside that. So I might as well. And maybe someday the adventure will continue. Okay, I will kind of say the loading screens might have been a bit better because at least you could... I mean, well, that's because I'm teleporting. If I was using the portal, it would be mostly the same. They don't have that one where it, like, zooms in as you come close and then go far away. They got rid of that. It's pretty much just constant close-up of him flying, like Enter the Dragonfly. And that's where you used to press triangle to play the movie. Yeah, take stands too. Oh no, I do need to replay because I need enough for power-up? Yeah, there's a supercharged power-up somewhere around here. Okay. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we know there's one more. Yep. I wonder if the last satyr is always set to say that, or if it's always him. Probably the last satyr. They probably got that figured out.
Oh, a dragon!
Yep. Break down the door. There's no treasure around the back of this? Alright. So now that we're back to where we were, I'm gonna burn myself. These you can dispatch yourself. You don't really need any additional help. Okay, you gotta bait that up. You can't. And then too quick. Wait, what? What hit him? I have no clue. Look at that combo. You might even need to kill some of these in order to be able to use the supercharge. Because we pretty much, the goal of it is to supercharge around the whole map twice. So you can open up the door for her sister or whoever it was. As well as, oh, here we go. Can you just jump over here? Maybe. I don't think that's what you're supposed to do, though. By jumping this way? No, you can't clear. I remember doing that for ages. No, you can't do that. You also can't hit these guys. So you know what? It's probably better if I do that second. Okay, where is this dude's cave? Okay, yeah, so here's what pisses me off about the alchemist, right? Hunter is stuck in that cave over there, but the alchemist is such an idiot that he basically feels the need to walk the most elaborate path that doesn't take him away from any stone Earthshaker. And that's pretty much where all the difficulty of this task comes from.
I've been experimenting with a new potion. I'd like to try it out, but the Earthshapers have made going out a bit difficult. Could you kindly offer me an escort?
Sure.
Wait! Just keep those Earthshapers away from me, and I'll take this potion to Hunter.
This could be super easy, but he insists on making it probably one of the most difficult events in the game. And I'll take the hit for him if need be. Okay, apparently you only need to hit them once. That was close. Hello? Okay, the good news is the trick still works before. They'll still focus on him. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why he does that. I hate it. I hate it as much as the next dude. Here you go, Hunter. You get an actual cutscene for this.
Man, do my feet feel better. Will you look after this for me?
Sure. Brand new shiny orb.
As long as you're here, would you like to help me take out these stubborn Earthshapers?
Yes.
All right. When I shoot an Earthshaper with an arrow, you head bash him before he gets back up. Remember, head bash by jumping and then pressing the action button.
Yep. Alright, let's do this. We teaming up now. And yes, I know I gotta be a little faster with it. This is the same music as Idle Springs, I just realized. Jesus, alright, Hawkeye. Relax.
We make a great team.
It adds them
I was
together
gonna
once,
give this
because
to
if
the
you
alchemist.
fail, you have to do it
I'm a bit
again.
annoyed at him at the moment.
Okay, the only thing left to do is to free that, Fawn's sister. Okay. Now this is probably one of the more difficult charge challenges in any of the games. And I don't believe you can do that jumping thing I was talking about. I think you actually legitimately have to do this. So take your pick what you want to do first. Oh, I thought I did it wrong.
Oh,
Nice.
thank goodness you broke that door down for me. I thought I'd be stuck in here forever. I found this fancy orb in here. Please, take it.
So I think what you have to do is you have to make a left once you do that lap again, and then ramp off basically the exit ramp over here. And then you keep going by jump. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this safely, is probably what I should say. There's a certain way to do it, and pretty much I just gotta, like, figure it out again. Yeah, I don't think you can do that. They don't even give you any liftoff, I don't think, if you try to jump it. Yeah, you don't. You can't. You gotta wait. They nerfed that. You can't even do that. You can't jump at the start of a charge jump now. I wonder if that was, like, some speedrunner's delight. I really hope she's not laughing at me when I just saved her friend. Hey? Actually, maybe you could... Nice. Maybe you could not do that. Maybe you could, as that turns, just loop around there with a jump. Maybe. Oh, beautiful. As I said, this is probably one of the more difficult things to want to charge through in the game. But it is pretty responsive in this version, so, I mean, like, the turning is, at least. Maybe not the aerial drift so much. Yes, I got it. Okay, there you go. Alright, with that, the only thing left to do is to investigate that pit where all the Earth Shapers are. You don't even need to defeat them. Oh, there's still some gems. Don't they also play music like this in, what's it called? Magma Core? Molten Core. With the Tiki... No, is it Tiki Lodge? Tiki Springs? Maybe it's not called Molten Core. No, it definitely is. And the Tiki Lodge is the Sergeant Bird mission. Yeah, I remember now. There's some weird, mashed up lore here. Okay. That didn't make my life any easier. That didn't really work either. We need to have Hunter come over here. We need to team fire some of these guys over here now. Nice. I do hear that Rayman sound effect, the like the frog ribbit, I think it's called. I do hear that a lot in this game. I think they might have that sound clip, and they might just be using it a bunch. hell? Oh. How did I miss this? I mean, I guess literally not playing the level will do that to you, huh? Well, with that done, the only thing left to do, as you can see, that it has a full list. It's the only world so far that has a full list, and probably the only world in all the games. It probably set the limit for the list. We'll go back to Winter Tundra. Now, if I can beat Ripto right now, I'm just going to go ahead and beat Ripto right now. Because once you it's not like this game, oh, you have 100%. Like last time, you could just go right to the final boss. And then you could, once you beat it, you just come back to the post-game stuff. No, in this game, you pretty much... I mean, I could do it. It doesn't really matter, I guess. When I do it, the only difference is I would end up in Dragon Shores and wouldn't be able to do anything. But yes, you could probably... I'm going to open the door to Ripto's place. Also, let's get this while we're here. This is kind of a secret. You can end up back here. What you can do is that this eventually leads out to this cave right above Canyon Speedway. So I guess we might as well do Canyon Speedway then, huh? Since we're right here. Just knock it out real quick, and then we don't have to worry about it anymore. That took me forever to figure out. I think I found it one day just by messing around. Flying all over the place. Oh, crap. I forget they just throw you right in. Welcome to the Red Dead Redemption Speedway. I think I flamed it. I'm just following the incredibly linear path. Don't worry, I'll find a way to deviate from it somehow. And there's Hunter. I'm gonna go this way. Bugging out. I don't know what that's for. Well, here he is. I got a skill point, I guess, for beating it in one go. Yes. I have no clue what bugging out's for. I mean, what I should do is actually see what trophies I can get ahead of time this time around, I guess. Or should I wait? Maybe I should just wait until I beat the game. Like I did with Spyro 1. If you didn't check it, when I played this game, I got some of the trophies for Spyro 1, and then at the end of the playthrough, I basically went back and did everything.
Alright, Spyro. Are you ready to try out my plane? I just fixed it, and I'm pretty sure it won't crash now. Okay, Spyro, here's what you gotta do. I've got the plane on remote control, so all you have to do
I remember
is
this
hit the
being
targets
annoying.
with your machine gun. Press the attack button to fire the gun, and use your left stick to aim.
Don't miss any targets. Oh, this feels a little bit nicer, though. I think before you couldn't invert your aim, right? I think that's what made it kind of difficult in Spyro 1. Or in the original, I should say. I'm sorry. Don't some of the stupid targets fly by, too? Hunter, how is this helping us in any way? It just seems like you want to play with your toys. Oh, don't worry. There's some devilish trap coming up for me to miss something pretty easily. That one, I remember that one. There's another one I think that comes right across the screen. Got it.
Hey, you nailed all the targets.
Both of them, actually.
It must be because you had such a good pilot.
Right. Well, that was probably the most painless speedway in the whole game. And I pretty much did it on the first try. No additional help. Nothing else. I didn't need to redo it constantly to figure out where I needed to go. No, don't retry. Fuck. I didn't need to redo it a million times. I literally did it on the first go. Probably the one I've done the least, actually. I wonder what bugging out is. Well, you know what? There's only, what, 4 levels? Misty Bog, the farm, the town, and Cloud Temple. And that's it. And then we fight Ripto. And I guess once we get to Dragon Shores, I guess I'll look into what I can and can't do. Spyro 1 did not have any missables, surprisingly. Nothing is missable in Spyro 1 since everything is replayable. And by God, was I so just happy to play that game again. That was fun. This has been a good experience, too. Okay, well... So I say that, and then I find a spot where you can get stuck. Nice. Alright, we'll do Mystic... Did I say Misty Bog? It's Mystic Marsh. Can't wait to see what those guys from Cloud Temples look like. We also gotta do the thing with the big dude, the agent, who's trying to sneak in, and you gotta do like this very simplistic MGS style sneaking mission. Oh, there we go. It's the same dudes from Cloud Temple. Uh-oh. Oh, this level looks
aren't
great.
the same since our magic fountain shut off. It sure would help if you could find out what evil force is behind this disaster.
What? Oh. Very good. I'm getting real messed up right now. Not doing too well. Flame the elephant. Yep. You keel over pretty easily. And there's the rhinos and the shells. I remember the monkeys being pushovers. Apparently now they're snipers, pretty much. Okay, got him. Elephant. I'm guessing that they pretty much made this... Hello? What happened to the platypus enemies? Actually, now that I think about it, there were platypus enemies in the water. Damn, that's easy. Yeah, look at this, see? No more empty nothingness. It's actually someplace and somewhere. Oh no, that's part of the trading minigame. Duck. How does it even turn into that? That's so weird. Brings out all the spikes. It's basically like a puffer fish. Alright. Still not 20. So what am I at? 18. Apparently I'm still finding more enemies, so... There's a lot of enemies in this level. I think this level might have, like, probably the most. Maybe the second most. And the reason why you need it is because you need the spring to access the top level. Okay, easy. The only reason the other ones are hard is because you have to deal with them differently. They're on trees and they're pretty high up. This does remind me of Treetops a bit, but it doesn't have any of the supercharging, even though like this feels like a supercharged ramp. Oh. There we go. It's like they're throwing Wumpa fruit, actually.
Oh, I must have dozed off there. Golly, looks like I let the fountain switch off. Here, take this orb and, don't mention my little nap to Hydra, okay?
Absolutely. So we have the spark plug, the trading sequence with the professor, and a few other things. Wait, aren't you supposed to... Yeah, here we go. Here's some of the water you can swim in. Let me kill this other one before I forget. I think that's the normal way you're supposed to do the level, is you're supposed to have a bunch of other things that you can jump onto. And you're supposed to end up over there. Now, I think this might be in Spyro 1 the only, or Spyro 2, the only level where you can actually encounter, like, hostile water, I guess, for lack of a better word. It's the only place where you can encounter a water that's actually dangerous to Spyro, which is the map boundary, pretty much. Oh, look at that. So you know what? There probably are 20 enemies just on the floor down here. It's like the most non-linear level in the game. Because you could pretty much do it in like any number of ways. Okay. I will say, they did bring some of these levels completely to life. They pretty much changed it all up. Because these levels used to look so bland. I mean, not that anyone was really complaining, but they used to just be bland nothingness. This is really nice. This is a top quality remake.
Ah, Spyro, a friendly face. A bunch of rotten thieves have stolen my spark plugs and I'm stuck here. Please get the 4 plugs back.
Absolutely. So now they don't show you where they appear from, so I'm just gonna have to randomly, like, run into a couple of them. Actually, probably all of them. Oh, look, there they are. What is that, a lemur? Got it. I knew I was gonna beat him there. That's one. I think the professor's hut is on the lower part of the map. What the hell is this? Okay, these circular chases have become very not fun. They've become really not fun over the last 2 games. You pretty much, because you have to really, like, delete them in terms of, like, the way they're angled. Okay, Professor's thing is over there.
Ah, Spyro, so glad you're here. I'm perfectly useless without my trusty pencil, and I seem to have lost it. I do have this extra egg. Perhaps you can trade it for my pencil.
Of course. Alright, I remember this one when I was so much younger. This perplexed the hell out of me. But the egg, you return to the nest on the top right. And the way we do it is a bit unorthodox. Stand here and we spit it. Okay, maybe we put a little more power and height into that. Yes. This gives us a growth seed, an apricot seed. That we put in this jumbo fertilizer pot, which is full of so much energy it's quite literally jumping in place. That gives us a little ducky. The duck is, you know, I was just there like 5 minutes ago. The duck goes with the big duck. And no, this makes no sense. Don't try to make any sense out of this. I think it's a toy duck anyway. Yeah, because it doesn't look like it quacks or moves. It's a toy duck, pretty much. And then this gives us the radish. And I remember as a kid, I'm like, well, what do we use the radish for? There's nowhere to plant it. There's nowhere to do anything with. Well, that's what the pot is. You're supposed to basically make radish soup, I guess. I've probably never even had radishes in my life. Maybe once or twice when I was way younger. And yes, by the way, out pops a coin. And then the coin part actually really stumped me. Might as well finish this, so I forget that guy. The coin, I think, goes right here. And that gives us our pencil. Don't even try to dissect this even from like a cartoon perspective. You will never make it. Your brain will explode sooner. But yes, pretty much that's immediately how you solve that
My
perfectly.
pencil! Now I can begin calculating the age of the universe again. Here, take this orb for safekeeping. Allura thinks I'm going to lose it.
Yeah, like your pencil, which apparently shrunk massively in size. You might want to look into getting a new pencil. That might be something worthwhile. Oh, no. Let's go get that one. I think another one is in the treetops up here. I remember the golden medallion part stumped me too, because that's not something that, like, you have to really, like, analyze just the way the entire map looks. Okay, he's an idiot. He wasn't even paying attention. So, you know, maybe we'll clear this in record time. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna find this last guy. He is around here somewhere, right? I don't even know how this guy got a car in here in the first place. Really weird mini games in this one. He's ready for some skateboarding. That's the real question. Maybe I might hold off on Spyro 3, to be fair. Maybe I should hold off on that and do it at the end of the week. What? Wait, what? Oh, he goes down to the ground, basically. I was really lost when he did that shit. I'm on him. Shit. Got him. That one is probably the hardest, in all fairness.
Woohoo! I'm back in business. Here, young dragon friend, take this. It's museum quality, but you deserve it.
Very good. That's all the orbs for this level. All that's left to do is the gems. I think Cloud Temple might take a bit longer because we do have that stealth sequence. Okay, even more. Oh shit! That actually spooked me. I wasn't sure what I was looking at for a minute. Ew, yikes. Alright, well, you don't need to defeat every enemy. That's all we need. Plus, it's not like I got another game in particular that I want to round up and I want to finish up. Specifically, it's Red Dead. I want to finish that because I've been kind of slacking, or whenever I've had time and, you know, the ability to do it, stuff has gotten in the way. Like, I had to go out shopping one day, I had to do other things. I just haven't had, like, a full day to, like, sit down. Some days I just wake up too late to get a full honest session in. Robotica farms. Alright, let's actually go in here. We might as well do Cloud Temple while we're, you know... You can apparently, like, half charge if you hit some of the snow on the sides. Meaning that, yes, you can jump. That's a little weird.
Well, it's some consolation that you've collected so many orbs. My high-tech portal here will take you to Cloud Temples.
Alright, let's do it. What is my total, actually, for the game right now? 84%, yeah. I'm on 8,600. Winter Tundra probably has beat Ripto? No, there's got to be another one. Okay, well... Actually, what are the skill points for this game? Land on the Idol in Idle Springs. All seaweed, I guess, burned. Ocean Speedway in under 1:10. Crush's Dungeon, perfect. I didn't do Crush's Dungeon perfect? Oh no, I didn't heal. Gulp's Overlook, you can hit Ripto. Maybe that's in the original, I don't know. I never tried it. 3 laps of Super... No, forget that. I'm not doing that. That's not happening. Even though technically it's not that hard, I'm not doing that. I hate that level. The amount of work you need to do to set that up anyway, I'm okay. This looks lit. How did he not think that one day you would eventually do that to him? It's like the first thing they learned how to do in like Harry Potter and all this
I
extra
used
stuff.
to be one of Avalar's most powerful magicians, until that big warlock over there stole my wand. He and his friends have used the magic within to take over the city.
Alright. Now this is something. Hocus pocus. Nice. What are these enemies? The rabbits? I have no clue what they do. I guess they spit stuff. I remember a long time ago, I pretty much was awful at this level. I didn't understand the stealth game. And, like, how are you supposed to hide from him and keep up with him? You literally hide behind the paper-thin trees because he's an idiot. Like, I'm pretty sure Spyro can still be seen from behind it. And then at the end, you have to make, like, some ridiculous mad dash because he basically keeps the door open for, like, 2 seconds. What? What's happening? Oh, okay, I was doing the cutscene. Okay, pretty simple. Oh, they hit a sheep behind the, right behind the tree. Look how derpy the goats look. I jumped off the goat. Holy shit, I footstooled him. And I took no damage from it, which is really cool. There's something you don't expect every day from a game. 21 to be able to do that. Ah, okay, well, they brought me back. As far as completion, yeah, this level is a simple level to complete. There's not much to it. What, a little bit of light platforming and a few key enemies to defeat? Yeah, no, not much. Not the bulkiest
Spyro,
level ever.
You have freed our city from the claws of those evil warlocks. Please, take this orb. I foresee that it will help you on your journey.
Not even looking. How do you know what he gave you? He could have given you like a really, really bad surprise or something. Alright, well, let's actually do the level now. Oop. My favorite part of this level, where is he? Where's the... Yep, there he is. All tall and gruesome.
I'm a secret agent. I'm going to my secret hideout. Only members of my secret club are allowed to go there. I'm not leaving unless you hide behind that tree so you can't see me.
Follow him. No, you can't see me. I failed at this enough to kinda remember what to do. Whew. I'm staying over here.
What?
Yep.
You managed to get here without following me?
Absolutely, I just flew in. It's not like it has a roof or anything.
Here, take this secret decoder. It will allow us to send secret messages.
Sure. Does he have a money sign? Oh, that's the buttons or the laces on the front of his shirt. I thought that was a money sign. It looks like it spells S, so I don't know, maybe it's for secret. Okay, well, the only thing left to do is to do a puzzle to get to the top of the bell tower, right? Oh, wow, I missed more stuff apparently. Now that was nauseating. What the hell? He had the camera do a full 360. Okay. Now we can do this. Super freeze.
Have been overrun by trolls, and the bells haven't been rung in days. I tried a fire spell on the trolls, but that just made them crazier. This super freeze power-up will chill out the trolls, but we really need the bells to ring. They'll ring if you charge into them.
Alright, will do. Isn't there... Oh, this is a nice color scheme. Does he try to attack you? Oops. What? Why is this guy frozen? He shouldn't be frozen. Now, doesn't he sound super disappointed when you ring one bell first? Oh no, okay. There's another one I need to hit. Because he opens up the whirlwind, that's right. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh, I glitched him. I glitched him out. Spyro has bugs, y'all. Uh-oh. Oops.
I suppose you want an orb for doing that. Well, I'm afraid not. There's still one.
Okay, it doesn't sound as like awfully disappointed in you for doing what you only could do before. Now this one isn't nearly as bad. There he is. Hello? Oh, oops. Okay. Well, that was pretty weird. God damn it. Ooh, okay. Jeez. That's what I need. That exact height. Yeah, there's a 2 height altitude that you can accidentally freeze them. Fuck. Oh, I got it anyway. You don't need them.
Thanks, Spyro. I didn't think you could do it. Here, have a souvenir from the Cloud Temple's gift shop.
That's nice. You don't actually need it to get to it, as long as that guy's frozen. Alright, so all that's left now are rupees. I keep calling them rupees. What you also need... You need to freeze this guy. Oh, shit. I can't. I gotta wait till he runs around. Maybe you can't freeze that guy. Maybe you have to freeze this guy. Too high. Yeah. You gotta freeze him. I don't know if you glide around and you do that, or if you have to freeze this guy perfectly. You might not even need to freeze him. again since you can't hover. Alright, now I just wait for my ice to run out. You know, this level is probably where they got the idea, the next steps. I think it was Vivendi, or Vicarious Vision. It was someone who got the idea to give Spyro alternate breath powers as like a way to expand the gameplay and change it. Somebody had that idea. And it's not a bad idea in you know, necessarily just on its own. It's just that the game was awful. It didn't perform because they wanted to rush it out. That was basically Sonic 2K6. Just the only difference is that Spyro is not as popular as Sonic. It pretty much was a game that was borderline not functional when it came out. And pretty much is to this day. Sonic 2K6 still is unfunctional. It's been over 10 years. They're not patching it. And that's just not happening. That's why that game is kind of infamous as an example of just dumb shit. There's really no, like, why is this guy frozen like this? This is the only glitch I've seen so far. It doesn't impede your progress in the game, but there's just a random troll here. His eyes are moving. Like, the game is acting like he's frozen, and he's not. And I don't know if that's, I could repeat that or what, but he is definitely bugged to hell and back. Oh, yeah! Oh yeah, and the goat wants to make love to him. This is really weird as a cutscene. The goat wants to make sweet, sweet love to a dude he just watched get transfigured. What? Ugh. The more I think about it, the worse it gets. I've seen enough hentai, man. Okay. Oh, that was an extra life right away. Nice. Yard work. Oh, probably for busting up all the rocks. Okay, well, there's nothing else out here. Fingers crossed, none of the trophies are missable. This is also the smallest of the world, probably.
All right, Spyro. Now that you've got the orbs, Ripto's demise is only moments away, right? Right? Well, anyway, good luck. He's right through this door.
Yep. Save him. Save the best for last. There's only, what, 7 orbs left? You get 1 for defeating Ripto, and there's, I guess, 3 in these other levels. Probably need, like, 40 orbs to beat the game, probably. What? Oh. Looked like a symbol from, like, Ocarina of Time. I wasn't sure if, like, that was a weird bullseye symbol or what. Well, let's see if we can finish off this level. This is Metropolis, right?
I can see you've learned the value of orbs, Spyro. This touchy gate should work perfectly with the help of your impressive orb collection.
Okay. Oh, okay, we'll forget that. We're gonna do Metropolis and save Robotica Farms for last. What was so annoying about Robotica Farms? I think, what is it? You have to, like, drive a tractor? There's, like, a supercharged route that you need to do. This one is you have to beat the yak, right? Ah, the town of the future. Where pigs get on the bus and blow it up. Or something.
This
okay.
insurrection from the farms has got quite out of hand. We need someone to restore order. Find the inventor droid. She's been working on something big.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forget this. This shit is hilarious.
With all the budget cuts, these elevators need serious work. See, this one here is stuck. I expect it will start working again if you just give it a good whack, though.
Don't actually do this. Wow, they literally predicted the future. It's pretty crazy. There's budget cuts galore everywhere you see. Oh no, hell no. Killed 2 with 1. You know, this is probably the inspiration for all the alien sheep things that Hunter has to do, right? I mean, you got suicidal pigs. You got a lot of weird stuff going on in this level. Okay. I have to beat the ox. What? Good thing you don't have to platform to any ladders over pits, because that would have been pretty ridiculous. You basically have to smack into the wall.
As you can see, a vicious ox has taken over our armory. And here we thought that freezing the walkway would keep animals out. The ox is very tough. I would advise using the bombs against it. And it will probably take several bombs at that.
Alright, avoid bombs that are about to explode. Nice. Oh, it's just that simple. What? Okay, that was weird.
Excellent work, Dragon. We can now defend our city properly. Take this visually pleasing reward.
Oh, absolutely. You didn't even have to ask, my friend. Okay, let's move on. I think later we get a power-up and we need to bring it basically back to this point in order to open that. Nice, I almost went under the laser. Okay. You just commit suicide? I'm okay with that. I didn't even have to do anything to them. Yeah, these elevators aren't like the one in Magma Cone. You can't move while on it. Why would they even want to make pig suicide bombers? Aren't they leading an insurrection so they can keep fighting? And be free? God, the farm, man. No wonder they fucking are in a farm. It's some Animal Farm shit, dude. They got riot shields and everything. Oh, this is the end of the level, okay.
Ah, Spyro, I heard you were coming. Thank you for your efforts in thwarting this attempted coup. Please take this item, which living creatures seem to like.
But are robots not living? Do they not have souls? Insomniac?
It's a first for Avalar, a combination power-up. Thank goodness you're here to test it out. These invading sheep in their spaceships must be stopped.
Alright, take down the sheep saucer. Look at this. Alright. It's got eyes wide open, dude. Oh yeah, they let you fly completely vertical. Oh, nice. I forgot they shoot it out of their thrusters. Yeah, it's weird. I love it.
Excellent work. You knocked those sheep right out of the sky. Take this orb device as proof of your skill.
Right.
I knew it. Those first sheep sent out a distress call. The next wave of saucers is incoming.
What was it now? 8, I think? No, 5. It's 8 total. Alright, they really want to let us know that they put some real effort into those sheep saucers. No joke. Hit each other, okay. Wow. Okay, well, he could have comboed me to death. Well, okay, I do have sparks. I was gonna say, imagine if he comboed me into, like, the electric floor goop.
Nice flying, Airman. You've proven the genius of my double power-up invention. Here, keep this to commemorate your victory.
Okay, so I need to quickly grab everything in here, and then I gotta take a trip back. Basically grab every single gem that was dropped. And then besides this, oh no. Robotica Farms is the last level in the game that I still have to do. I think that between that it's the tractor one, shooting down the bees, I can't remember the last like couple things to do in it. Okay. Anything up here? Yes. Wish it would also show you. Does this game? I think this game doesn't show you the level total. It shows you your grand total. Did Spyro 1 show you the level total? I think it did. Right? That's weird. They changed it kinda. Yes, grab it. I see it. Okay, I think the rest are in, No, I'm missing 3. What the hell? That's another glitch. This level is buggy. Everything in Winter Tundra is buggy. You get, like, little minor stuff here and there. Up. Apparently I'm not very good at finding treasure in this level in particular. Okay. Okay, so more down. So now that's just back. So pretty much anything else here from here on out is backwards. I know I need this. That is a weird glitch. I guess it's from the cow laser. Cow must, he must shoot his laser. Maybe I killed him, like, at a weird point in the animation. Now, this is weird because in some other levels you can't do this. So, but in this one you pretty much can, and the game doesn't really like notify you or tell you otherwise. Alright, that's the level. Right? It's a watch that doesn't move. Now, like how he just commits suicide. Just walks right on out and blows up. Yeah, I guess maybe tomorrow I'll just play Red Dead. We'll mix it up. I won't swallow too many days of Spyro back to back. Because pretty much after this, the only thing I might do is I'm guessing nothing is missable. So pretty much the only thing to do after this... Oh no, I need to do Robotica Farm. Oops. That's the true last level. Once I do that, then I'm truly done. I go fight Ripto, and then I just do whatever Dragon Farms, whatever. And the only reason you gotta do Dragon Shores. The only reason you gotta do Dragon Shores is because I guarantee you there's a gold trophy to unlock the Super Flame. Again, not that it really ever helps you in the game because you get it so late. But I mean, you can bet your sweet ass it probably is an achievement. Some pesticide. There you go. This is fucked up. That would scare the living shit out of me. Yeah, pretty much.
Howdy, Spyro. These here pests have infested our farm. Could you find the time to help us get rid of them?
Absolutely.
Find your way over to the giant bug lamp, turn it on so we can zap any more feeding pests.
There we go. Obviously the farms look way more vibrant. What happened? Oh, okay, he blew up. I don't really remember the music for this level. I'm just gonna assume that this is pretty close to how it was. I absolutely don't remember. This is like my second least favorite level after Fractured Hills, and it's the one I never cared to really 100%. Oh shit, who the fuck? Oh yeah, you had Bash Sheep, guys. It's easy. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. I think that's it. I can just progress. They don't hide much in this level. They just have the one thing was it the guys' things are out in the water, I think. Yeah, these are the only enemies I think in the game that you mandatorily must head bash besides the things that fight with Hunter. Which you can't kill normally in that method, that's only for that one little challenge. Oh, I actually do need that sheep I passed earlier, and I killed like twice for free. Why am I even shooting at them? Little bits of like yellow honey or something? If rocket stingers, now that's the stuff of nightmares. Oh, okay. Could have sniped him down. What? Wait a minute. That's exactly what you're supposed to do to them. That's fucking dumb. That is exactly what you're supposed to do to those. It didn't, it just hit me. It didn't let me actually get the hit off. And then on top of that, I got comboed to death, by the way. Well, that was enjoyable. I'm killing the bee first. Oh, Lord. Yeah, you can get comboed by these guys. Alright. That I did not know. Okay, now I can actually take care of them. Is that not what you're supposed to do to them? Huh, maybe I've been doing this wrong.
These darn bugs are making a joke of my expensive robot scarecrows. Can you chase them down and flame them, Spyro?
Flame the bugs. That was easy.
My fields are safe from those flying vermin.
That was
Spyro.
the easiest I think I've ever done it, too.
Done dug up yesterday.
Oh, too bad there's no sheep. Oh, here we go. Yes, there are. Good. I like how Sparks apparates out of a dragonfly. Or out of a butterfly. Yeah. I didn't expect it to hit me, but you know what? Probably shouldn't have been just charging around randomly anyway. I'm not gonna lie, the enemies are way more annoying than I ever remember them being. I remember it being the spinners. Actually, no, they are kind of the most annoying enemies in this level. They're very aggressive. Oh, you're just supposed to charge them normally. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oops. The problem is I need to take cover. I don't want to fight them. Okay, got one. There was no glide in that, but that's fine. Why did I do that? Well, that's just me being a dumbass. Got it. Flew under it, basically. This hover's so good. I really do think it gives more vertical, but you just can't use it every single jump. Because then otherwise it would legit be a double jump. And I guess they found that very idea to be so repugnant they couldn't do it.
Way to go, Spyro! Them varmints won't be coming near our crops now. Can I offer you a reward?
Thank you, Farmer John. Okay, I think the remainder of this is just doing this.
I drive my tractor all around the farm, but some fool robot blocked the path up. Do you think you can clear things up with a bit of supercharge?
Sure. I don't know if you have to do them all at once or not, though. Were these things supposed to be pumpkins before? Yep, and then there's that ledge right there at the end to mess you up.
Here, and that was dragon. Here, take this thingamajig I found in the cow pen.
Absolutely. Alright, that should be it. I forget that they give you orbs just for completing each and every world in this world. So actually, you don't, oops. You actually don't... There's only 2 orbs per world, because there's only one world that has 4 orbs. Which is Zephyr. No other world has 4 orbs, I don't think. Which is kind of weird. I do feel like maybe there was meant to be a 4th world in this game. I don't know, maybe it got merged with like Autumn Plains for some reason. That is kind of interesting, I don't know. They just opted not to have a spring-themed world. Get all these little ones and clean them up. And after this, there are no more ruby. Just end me. I don't deserve it anymore. I've lived too long. I'm too old. I'm becoming senile in my old age, playing a literal 20-year-old game. But after this, there are no more gems, I don't think. Ripto's Rage caps out at only 10%, or 100%. There's no extra bonus percentiles or anything like that in this game. They're pretty straightforward and upfront about it. Where was that, by the way? Thank you. I need a hint. What can I say? I'm old. Hell, most of the people I know that actually did play Spyro probably don't even know that this exists. I think that would almost be a guaranteed given, in all honesty. Whereas I was pretty much looking forward to this all year, basically. I forget when they announced it. It was kind of its own separate announcement. Wait, what? Oh. I remember it because they had it. They showed it off on the Crash Bandicoot website. Okay, well clearly it's on the other side of that. I remember that they had Crash in front of like an all-purple browser or all-purple TV monitor or something. That was pretty much the only thing they gave a lot of people. There was a lot of rumors and stuff hyping this game's release up. I will say that they did intentionally stir the rumor mill just to really get people fired up for the chance that this game is legit. Now, how do you break this? Looks like you have to ride this thing and fall, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, they intentionally stirred the pot on this game. So, you know what? Maybe someday there'll be a Time Splitters remake. Probably not. I think that's probably way out of the league of a lot of things. At least you could say, like, it's a notorious Sony franchise and Activision wants to make more money. So I don't think that's going to happen ever. Okay, exit. You have every orb, all the gems. Nice. Good stuff. I like that. I like the robot farmers. I don't like the rest of that level pretty much. I won't even deny it. So out of 10,000 rupees, Moneybags pretty much takes literally about, what, 41% of it? So you have to at least collect 41% of the rupees to complete the game. Did I say rupees one more goddamn time? Oh my lord. Gems, 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 gems. I don't know why I want to play Zelda so badly.
Alright, Spyro.
Actually, I should probably heal first. Just to get one extra bit of health. Because there's a point in the fight where you can no longer heal, and they won't drop any items. Okay. How many lives do I have? Like 50-some? 42. Never mind. Not even close to that. Maybe if I didn't die at all this playthrough, I would be at 50. I think that's about right. I think I guess I die like about 8 times per Spyro game, give or take.
Yeah. Yeah! Come back here, you useless animals!
They really played that
Hey,
sound
Shorty,
effect.
Maybe I can help.
What? You again?
Yup. If you want to test that power crystal, why don't you try it on me? I'll stand still, I promise.
I like that idea. Dragon, you've just sealed your fate.
Let's do it. Ripto. This is a legit promo image. They are absolutely shilling this. This is top pay-per-view right here. Ripto. I don't even remember who was the villain of Enter the Dragonfly. I do think it was Ripto again. Because that game was wholly unoriginal.
Spyro, we want to help you fight Ripto. Elora is using the orbs you collected to store power-up energy. Hunter will throw the powered-up orbs to you as they become ready. Even as we speak, the professor is experimenting with new forms of power-up energy. So you'll soon have abilities that no one has ever seen before.
Okay. Yes, apparently Ripto is bigger than you in this fight, by the way. Whew. Apparently he missed that. Yeah, that only pisses him off. Basically, it's an orb fight between you and Ripto, except Ripto is way more likely to get them, apparently. I guess the fact that he stops is his weakness. Ah, you can't stun him forever. Yeah, I really hate the charge one. Especially if the camera's gonna be like this. Holy shit, that's awful. Oh god. What's the super flame one like? You know, Hunter, you just don't get it, do you? He actually says it. He pauses. Alright, nice. Is this green again? Oh crap, I should have probably gotten the sheep. Is this phase 2? Oh yeah, this does happen. Oh yeah, this does suck. Yeah, this really does. Okay, well. thought it would. No, he needs to eat it. He needs to eat it. Thank you. Oh, look at that. He's trying to counter my my jump. Well, unfortunately, Hunter is all the way doing. What the fuck are you doing, man? Oh, nice. Alright, well, you can... I don't know what the hell happened there. I got literally stuck inside him. The best part is I wasn't even doing the square thing. Okay, so only one blue is half his life bar. I wonder if I can get a red. I haven't gotten a red yet. Oops, that's not happening. And then he drops one right in the center where I definitely cannot get it. Alright, bodied him for the second phase. Mecha Gulp was way worse. Well, this is the last phase. In the original, this is probably the easiest one because he does the most predictable stuff. No, I don't get any loop-de-loops? Literally, it's just heading him off. Oh, wow, he can actually... I don't know if he hurts you there. No, he doesn't. These things home in quite ferociously, though. If you had to ask me, his first form is his worst form. I think I'm gonna stick with that story. I think his first form is his hardest, which is ironic because I would say that Mecha Gulp is his hardest form in the original. They kind of flipped it because you can eat the orb right from out under him. Alright, see you later, buddy. Short stuff. Tiny. Face first! Oh, what? You don't see it? Come on! They showed that in the original game. Okay.
Hey!
I don't think we could ever thank you enough, Spyro.
Yeah.
Do you have to go now?
Yeah, I better. They'll be missing me in the Dragon Worlds, and I've still got a vacation to take. I need it more than ever now.
Before you go, I think that Moneybags has something he wants to give you.
I most certainly do not.
Hunter?
Oh, finally. Now he strong-armed someone.
Spyro, Moneybags is very sorry that he made you pay so much on your way through Avalar. We want you to keep the gems as a reward for helping us.
Wow, thanks! Sparks, can you grab them?
Let me just type in the new coordinates and... there! Spyro, you can now go to Dragon Shores.
Hey, why don't you guys come with me? I bet you could use a holiday.
I'm afraid we can't, Spyro. Ripto may be gone, but he caused a lot of damage during his short stay. We'll be cleaning up for weeks. Just remember, though, that you can always get back to Avalar from Dragon Shores if you want to visit.
Well, okay. Come on, Sparks. We got a lot of vacation to catch up on. Yeah.
See, what's crazy is they kind of imply that you could go to the other worlds, but not really. Because Dragon Shores is not even treated like an overworld. Okay, we get more credits, of course. This one I think was fine. I think this one was pretty much in the same vein as the last one. I think Spyro 1 got the most upgrades because it was probably the most outdated of the games. I think this is new stuff. Spyro 1 was obviously the most outdated of all the games. between all the map being added, all the different things you can do. I mean, the only thing that they didn't put in that they could have put in was hovering, which they intentionally didn't, I'm assuming. That's pretty much it. But Spyro 2, I mean, it's good. I don't really, like I said, I don't really have too many things to say about it. It's pretty alright, all things considered. It's good stuff. Ripto defeated. But yeah, like I was saying, they kind of act like Dragon Shores is this big overworld. It's really not. It's just a level within Winter Tundra. It just doesn't have the typical formula going for it. As you can see, you can't go anywhere. And you're locked out here until you actually collect everything.
Well done, Spyro. Step right into Dragon Shores Park.
But because I have collected everything, I'm allowed
By the way,
in.
if you win 10 tokens, you can visit our theater.
Sure. I think some of these tokens are easier to get than others.
Step right up, Spyro, and take a look at what we've got for you today. Inside this here booth, you'll find some of the most vicious creatures you've ever seen.
You've ever seen?
Here's a baseball to spit, sport. Take aim, shoot at the target, and watch as the terrifying creatures fall into the water below. But don't worry, you won't hurt them.
I'm sure I won't. Oh look, it's the Yeti.
Hey, that was pretty funny, wasn't it? Take this token for being such a good shot.
Thank you. Look at that, just
Have
like
another
orbs.
shot if you want, kid.
What is it, all the rock colossus thing? I think you can keep doing it for tokens, right?
This is pretty easy, isn't
Yeah.
it? Have another one of these tokens.
He tells you when it's the last token. He's like, this is the last token I can
Have
give
another
you.
shot if you want, kid.
Is it the big what? Oh, it's the chef, the dickhead chef for cooking up the what are they called? The turtles.
Wow, you really are a great shot. Take this. It's my last token.
All right. What a
Have
vacation.
another shot if you want, kid.
Yeah, like he says, this is last token. For this, you need 10,000 gems. Oh, here we go. You now have the infinite super plane power up, and that's it. Technically, that's the end of the game. The only thing left to do is Dragon Shores, but I mean, for this playthrough, that's pretty much one and done. It took me about 5 hours, give or take. So what I'm thinking is, since I know Year of the Dragon is longer, it's probably the longest out of all the games, I will wait. I'll do half tomorrow, try to do like 2 worlds, give or take, maybe a little bit of Eastern Lake, and then I'll do half some other day, I guess, I don't know. But otherwise, yeah, that's going to be it for Spyro 2, Reignited. Great addition. This trilogy has just been blowing me away left and right so far, and I will see you guys later.